beautiful people. How are you tonight? It is 2 a.m., 2:20 a.m., and I just got done working, so I thought I'd hop on here and make a little video and talk about loving, learning, moving forward, and learning curves, because today that has been my life. I had a very interesting coffee date with a woman who does mortgages. She's really, really sweet and had some very interesting stories and great ideas. And, we chatted a little bit, and it was a good time. I don't get much adult conversation outside of my husband, so it was nice to talk to someone else. And then I came home and I started to work, and minus about a 2-hour break, I have been working since 4:30 in the afternoon. So it has been a very long day. And learning curves are not my strong suit. I tend to get frustrated very easily. And I am not very graceful with them. So I thought I'd chat with you a little bit about how to be graceful in spite of a learning curve or a point of frustration. I find that sometimes if we just stop and walk away before we get too frustrated and want to throw our computers across the room, like I felt like doing earlier, I probably should have stopped before I did. And I'm going to make a sound bite of how to ground and how to center properly. And I find that those two things, if you can manage them, and they do take practice, it's not like you're just going to pick that up kind of thing. You're going to have to practice with that. Bear with me if I yawn. I'm very tired. So, eventually I'll get those videos made up for you so you can see and kind of learn how to do that. And maybe it'll be something that if you subscribe to a newsletter or, something like that, you'll get it free. But anyway, I feel like if you can do those things and you can master them, it's a way to really bring you back to where you need to be, into a good place, and those feelings of frustration and anger and outside influences aren't going to, I just need to go to bed evidently, aren't going to impact you quite as much as they would otherwise. So that's something that I would highly recommend, and if you're interested in more of that, let me know in a comment, and I'm happy to get this going a little quicker than I had planned. I've also found that, listening to music while you work tends to help kind of move you along and keep you from spending quite as much time doing something. It's almost like the beat causes you to have a pace. So that's something that if you're struggling in a task, maybe if you could play some music, it would help, lessen the boredom, or, make your mind focus on something in the background. Don't have it up so loud that you can't think, but if you've got it playing in the background, it's a good way to keep you on point. And I think that's it. I'm going to come back tomorrow when I'm refreshed and I've had some rest, and hopefully bring you quite a bit more. So, have a great night and a good morning. We're supposed to have an amazing solar eclipse, I think, tomorrow, and a lot of astrological things happening, so it'll be a pretty interesting day. Nevertheless, to see where the energy levels are with everybody. There I am yawning. yawning again. Okay, it is officially bedtime. Have a great night. Love you all. Hugs around. Night night.